Okay, so let's go. So we are stopping at test 4 and we have finished section 3 and now let's do section 4. So let's do some question in section 4. Number 1, where certain gas tank is 70% empty, it contains 12 gallons. How many gallons can a full tank hold? Okay, so a tank is 70% empty, which means that it is 30% full, right? So in short term, 12 gallon is corresponding to 30%, right? Because 70% empty is 30% full, right? So you can figure out full equal to 12 divided by 13 and multiply by 100, right? This is gonna turn 40, right? 40. So we see, right? Because full tank is 40 gallon. All right. So number 2, we are talking about the population of Bangladesh. Okay. So here. So number 1 is 40. C. Number 2. Okay, population of Bangladesh from 71 to 2011. Okay, so and the population is in millions. According to the graph, which of the following is the closest increase in the population of Bangladesh from 71 to 2001? Okay, so they asked us the number for the statistic from 71 to 2001 here, which means about this range. So let's calculate. So 171, Bangladesh has like roughly 77 million people. Okay, so in 2001 that is 130 million, right? Because here 130 is right on the line, and this part is approximately 77. So 130 for 2001 million. So the net difference is roughly how much? 53 million, right? 53 million, 54 million. So the answer will be around 53 million, which 54 million is the best estimate, right? So this is B, right? So it's B. Okay. It's B. Alright. So that's number 2. Let's do number 3. Which scatter plot show a positive association that is not linear? Okay, so we need something that is not linear first. So anything linear, we're gonna delete it. Okay, so anything linear, we're gonna delete it. So let's see. So we see that B is linear, so we cross it because B is linear, right? Linear. So we can see that there's a straight line. You can draw a straight line through the graph. Okay, this is also linear. C is also linear, so C is cancelled because C is linear. Okay, so we have A or D. Now we need a positive association, which is just mean that the graph forms kind of a graph. The points form a graph, and you can see this is kind of an exponent graph, right? This is kind of an exponent graph. So there's an association in the data between x and y. So it's a correlation. It's an exponent correlation in the data. Where this is just random. Right? So this is actually no association. So A is just actually no association. Association. So A is actually not correct. So the answer for 3 is D, because it's not linear and there's a positive correlation. Okay, so it's positive association and it's not linear. Okay, so the answer is D. So 3 is D. Because it's not linear and positive association. Alright. Okay, let's try to number 4 and number 5. Let's try to number 4 and 5. So, what do they ask me? Number 4. Okay, 4 and 5. The table below shows the daily programming breakdown in hours at 3 different radio stations. Okay, WROK, WPOP, and KJIZ. Alright. Approximately what percentage of a day does WPOP spend on commercial? Okay, so we only consider WPOP, which is this, and they want to ask us about the commercial percentage of WPOP. So what we're gonna do is here. Okay, let me draw it. Oh. Okay, so here, number 4. So for the part where is WPOP, so we have to look at WPOP. So we have to take WPOP, a commercial, over the total of WPOP, over divided for the total of WPOP, total, and that should be 5 over, so the total is just 16 plus 5 plus 3, right? So let's calculate it. So 5 over 16 plus 5 plus 3. So okay, let me use the Google. Alright, so this fraction come out to be around 0.208, 0.2. So that's approximately 20.8%, right? So the answer is C. Okay, so this is equal to 20.8% because you divide for 100. So it's C. Alright. Okay, number 5. If 15 is added to 1/4 of a number, the result is 4 times the number. What is the number? Okay, so number 5 is pretty easy. So number 5. So if 15 is added to 1/4 of the number, so 15 plus 1/4 of x, and the result is 4 times the number, which is 4x. Okay, so what is the number? Okay, so we just have to solve for x, right? So this just means that 15 equal to 4x minus 1/4 of x, right? So that's it. That is 3.75x. So you can figure out that x is equal to 4, right? Okay, what does it shows? 15 divided by 3.75, which is just equal to 4. Okay, so the answer is 5 is D. Okay, so 5 is D. Okay, so let's check the answer. So here we have written 1B, 1C, 2B, 3D, 4C, and 5D. Let's check for the actual answer. So here 1C, 2B, 3D. Okay, 1C, 2B, 3D. Okay, 4C and 5D. 4C and 5D. Okay, so that's correct. So that's enough for this video. I'm gonna keep doing on next video. So thank you very much for joining the classes. Have a good day.